Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 381, and welcome back to the next episode of Cuphead. In the last episode, we took a trip to the theater and we beat Jennifer Love Hewitt, or some other female actress. I literally couldn't think of any female actress names. That might not even be an actress, by the way. It might be a singer. I know very little about celebrities. But we'll pretend Jennifer Aniston. There you go. That's one. I would never beat Jennifer Aniston, though. Well, you can take that however you want. Today we're going up against the Alaskan Bullworm, I guess, or some sort of large pink train. The Phantom Express in Railroad Wrath. I teased you guys a little bit last time by saying that the Jennifer Aniston was the last boss of the game, but it actually wasn't. This is going to be the last boss on Island 3, and then we will head to the end. Okay, so what am I noticing right off the bat? We can move the train car with parries. I've also noticed there are eyeballs coming at me rather quickly. I've also noticed there's a bar of soap being dropped. There's bars of soap being dropped and a lot of eyeballs happening. Significant amounts of eyeballs happening, which is not good for me. Oh, I see the gimmick. I see the gimmick. So the pumpkins come by and drop pink bars of soap on these bad boys, which unfortunately I just noticed don't help us at all. So we have to shoot the pumpkins to make sure they don't move the cart, because having a platform that moves underneath us is going to be rather obnoxious, and I'd rather not have to deal with it. And also, it gives us a nice opportunity to parry things by just taking care of them ourselves instead. Okay, so is homing shot the answer here? This is a problem. Yep, that's a problem, see? It's a problem, and I really don't want to be close to this guy. Really don't want to be close to this guy. That's like an instant guaranteed damage. So I can see the gimmick here. Like just jump right into the bar of soap, why don't you? I can see the problem here. I can see the gimmick here. This may be a decent opportunity for lob shot. Now, what I will say is getting close to this guy is just not an option. I changed my mind already. I was gonna say that getting close to the guy might mean that spread shot could be a thing, but it can't. It cannot be a thing. I've decided after reevaluating that situation, it just can't be a thing. So luckily the eyeballs are pretty weak. Eyeballs are pretty weak. It's extremely bad for me. Extremely bad for me. Oh, he moved me into the car. Okay, so you can go really far. All right, I'm gonna change things up already because I don't think homing shot is what we want here. I don't think it's what we want. I'm gonna give the lobber a chance. I think charge would be horrible. Charge would be horrible because he sends out so many eyeballs, they're gonna be blocking our shots constantly. We're gonna give lobber a chance. I don't know if it's gonna be good. The spread shot seems amazing for taking out the eyeballs should they get too close. Okay. So the problem with lobber is I gotta get really high. The other problem with lobber is, okay, never mind, I actually will be able to take care of these things okay. The pumpkins, I should say. Nope, 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 you can't do that. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. So, lobber is interesting. I hate the moving cart. I hate the moving cart. I love the gimmick that you got working on here. I really hate it though. I also really, 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 really hate it. The lobber did some serious damage to him, I must say. So we're gonna stick with the lobber for a little bit because it seems to be doing some good damage. The problem is that just standing still isn't getting the job done in terms of getting a shot to him. So that's causing me some distress, some serious distress, and I'm having to jump constantly to make up for that fact. Not good, not good, not good. We're moving in, boys. Okay, we're moving back. We're moving back. We're doing the jumping again. We're doing the jumping thing again. Doing the jumping thing again. Hate that, hate that. We're going in. We're going in. We're coming back. We're coming back, I said. I said we were coming back and you didn't go back. Said we were going back, you didn't go back. Now, this is a big problem is that I can't really reach the pumpkins. Yeah, that's a big problem. The pumpkins are getting difficult to reach. And now, like, we're getting a little overwhelmed here. And I'm not really getting a whole lot of lobber shots on him. I have to be noticing that we're not getting the most lobber shots that I would like to get on him. I thought he was gonna get two there. Okay, we got milk, we got milk. Use the milk. You can't be afraid of milk. You cannot be afraid of milk. Okay. Train is moving to behind me now. Okay. Train is moving to behind me. We got spread shot. I'm moving again. I'm assuming we're gonna want to get underneath his head. All right, just don't touch his head because that's a bad thing. problem. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Greatest of all time, probably. Okay, you actually put me right where I need to be, so that's fine. That's fine, right underneath his big old scalp. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. You put me once again right where I need to be. I'm very appreciative. The ghost disappeared, so I assume we're on to the next phase. We are not on to the next phase. Now we're on to the next phase. Okay. All right, give me back to the middle. Middle's pretty much where I always want to be. Except, okay, we got horns. We got horns. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Fire-breathing dragon. Fire-breathing dragon all the way that way. Okay. Got ghosts. Got ghosts. Got ghosts. We got ghosts here. We got ghosts here. The ghosts are kind of a big deal. Ghosts are kind of a big deal, but maybe not the worst. Maybe not the worst. We got one head defeated. Oh! We got him. Okay, milk. Going in with milk. Milk should take out the other head. Please be the last phase. I did not see how many phases this boss had. I hate to admit I was not paying that much attention. Gotta get back over. Gotta get back over here. Gotta get back over. Okay. Spread shot's doing really good things for us. Going back to lob shot. Can't reach him from here, unfortunately. So, chill here once again. He's coming in. He's coming in. That's going to be the end of him. Grab the skull. It's not the end of the boss, though, unfortunately. It's a train now. The train is jumping after me. This is like... Oh my god, this is literally the boss. This is literally the boss. This is literally the boss. Oh, I died by a ring of fire. Have you ever played Heady on Sega Genesis? Because this is literally the first boss of Heady. I'm not even kidding. You can go look at it right now, and you will agree 100% that that is the boss from Heady. I'm not even joshing. It's 100% the boss from Heady. Okay, we could be doing more with milk here. Ah, it's horrible. We could be doing more with milk here. You could pretty much always be doing more with milk here. By getting more of these parries down. I should be getting more of the parries. They're not that hard to get. Okay, we get overwhelmed with the eyeballs extremely quickly, and it's a bad thing. It's a generally just bad thing that you don't want to happen in your young life. It's happening though, and you gotta adjust for it. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Do I still think the lob shot is the answer? I'm starting to think the answer is no, just because, again, the constant jumping kind of sucks. The constant jumping kind of sucks. So I will probably change. What would you change to, though? Like, probably the regular shot, I'm thinking. Honestly, the spread shot does, like, everything we need it to do in this battle really well. So I'm pretty partial to the spread shot. The problem is, you can see I'm not getting any damage done here to the actual boss itself. Unless we, like, get in here. I can't, though. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, the lob shot's not the answer. I gave it a go. I don't think it's the answer. I think you either got to go homing or regular shot. And honestly, I think I'm probably going to go regular shot. I think I'm going to go pea shooter. Sometimes you got to go back to basics. And like I said, of course, I made fun of this last level, and now it's going to give me the most trouble of all time. Okay, this is perfect. It's right on target. Not a big deal. It's also taking care of the eyeballs extremely well. So yeah, this is a good answer for us. And then I can diagonally shoot these guys as well. Shoot it straight up. All right, you know, mess up really badly because I stink, but it's just get a little overwhelmed a little quickly. It's a problem. Extreme problems. Extreme problems. I got extreme problems, and there are 99 of them, and you are one of them. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay. Let's not fret. Let's not fret. This boss is not easy. There are a significant amount of moving parts that I maybe did not account for in my initial testing. But we are now seeing, and so, you know, part of that is literally I'm parrying that. There must be some sort of small window where you can't parry because it's like it spawned too recently or something. I don't really know how it works, but fudge me, dude. Fudge me with these freaking soap dropping pumpkins. Why are you dropping soap? Why would you even have soap? Why would you have soap? Now, I say that lobbing is not the answer, but lobbing is like the only one that's actually gotten us through this phase. I will say though, like literally without a doubt, this is the hardest phase. Nothing else, the other phases don't seem that difficult in retrospect compared to this. So if we can get through this phase, which I think we can, Just gotta be a little bit more diligent about the eyeballs and about dealing damage to him. That's the biggest thing, is making sure I'm dealing damage to him, because I'm kind of focusing a little bit too much. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sometimes focusing a little bit too much on what's going on around me. Okay, stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. No, soap got dropped. Soap got dropped, but actually it's not that big a deal. Like, I can kind of just hug the left side here, and it's really not that big a deal until he drops that piece of soap. Then it's suddenly a big deal. Ah, freaky deaky. It's really not that hard. It's really not that difficult. And I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, second phase done. We have some milk ready. He's really moving this cart, dude. Okay. Like I said, this phase is not difficult. Shoot him with milk. Figure out which side's going to attack first. It's this side. You get over to this side. Pretty simple. This head's probably honestly almost dead already. He is in fact dead. Parry that. We can get milk back really fast. If we can get milk for that final phase. That was close. That was a little bit close. Too close for comfort there, I might even say. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Almost got the milk ready. Like I said, let's get back in here with this. Spread shot coming in. What? He moved the ghost skull moved the cart. I guess anything pink can move the cart, not just the stupid soap. But the soap is still pretty dumb, you gotta admit. One thing I will say, Smoke Dash seems essentially worthless in this fight, so we can probably afford to switch away from Smoke Dash. We can probably afford to turn off Smoke Dash. I don't see, like, Smoke Dash is literally doing nothing for us, so that's unfortunate. I thought 100% fact for sure that was going to hit, and it didn't. Yeah, like there's just not enough area to even dodge in, so Smoke Dash is basically worthless. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay, this man's coming in to wreck my life. It's okay though. Which side we going to? Which side we going to? There you go. Please hit that. Thank you. Thank you. We do have this ready, so I'm gonna use this very quickly. Not take damage, thankfully. Okay, this guy should be pretty close considering we just got all that damage done. All of that damage, boy. Excuse me, I took damage from that? I'm actually mad. Okay, now we are gonna have to fight both of these guys, but these guys honestly aren't that bad. This phase is pretty simple, except for when he starts on that side and I'm not ready. That's a big problem for me. It's just a major, major problem for me. Okay, major, major problem for me. It's fine though. There we go. One of them taken care of. We can get a lot of parries built up in this round is another thing though that we got to realize. You just got to be a little bit careful because now that we know that the pink skulls from the ghosts can actually move our cart, like so, get it out of there, get it out of there, get it out of there, get it out of there. Now that we know they can move the cart, we got to be very cautious about that. Okay. Still very cautious about that, obviously. I just messed up. Yep. Just messed up. Okay, we're taking off Smoke Dash. No, don't quit game. Don't quit game. That's the opposite of what you needed to do just now, Josh. 100% the opposite of what you need to do. Hey, 87% done. That's pretty good. Okay, Smoke Dash, useless. I want as many milks as possible, so we're going with coffee. I think I made fun of coffee earlier in the game, but it's honestly like we've gone to it more times than not, so I guess I gotta actually give it a little bit of props, because it's done some decent things for us. Okay, got a little bit frazzled there, We're getting close to the point where we don't take damage in the first phase. This is probably a situation where we're gonna take damage in the first phase, which I, just said we don't do, but You know, everything happens, you know, broken clock is right twice a day, right? Something like that. That's how the phrase goes. I think it's something along those lines. Okay, and we already have our super ready, which is kind of amazing. Let's get some milk ready. Get that milk ready. Get that milk money. Get that milk money. Okay. All right, so stupid, and I hate you. So stupid and I hate you, but the milk has done its job. This is a problem. It was almost a problem. Almost an extreme problem once again. Okay. Nope, that's a problem. That's a big problem that you took that from underneath me. All right, this guy's tough. This guy's tough. I'll give him a little bit of credit, but I don't think he's that tough. He's tough, but I don't think he's as tough as I'm making him out to be. We could maybe go for the 4. I don't think we need. Okay, that's a problem. Nope, redo. You get one redo. Never used it yet. I'm trying to like figure out the happy medium between, because I want to parry some of the soaps, because it's nice to have the bar ready, because I'd like to use milk against this stage too. Like I wouldn't mind using it, I would say. You can never have enough milk is what I'm trying to get to. Okay, problem that we solved. Problem that we solved just now, you and I sitting here on the screen. There we go. See, I'm trying to find a good balance between just shooting this guy when he's right above me and shooting him when he's at a 45-degree angle. And now we're gonna go for the milk. Milk should take out this phase. Milk did not take out the phase. I'm utterly shocked, but now the phase has been taken out. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, now we're here. We don't have milk for this phase, but that's okay. We don't need milk for this phase, probably. Okay, we don't need milk for this phase, probably. We don't need milk for this phase, probably. Keep shooting right in the middle. This phase is simple in my opinion. In mi opinion, super simple. Just keep shooting him right here. Nice. We're gonna have milk ready. Milk at the ready for the next section, which is less than simple. Okay, bring on the next section. We got these guys. I'd like to hit them both, but I don't know that it's possible. Also, probably should have waited to see which one was gonna attack first. Yeah, pretty much because of this. Pretty much exactly because of that. Doing that. Pretty much exactly because of... I definitely hit parry, and I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty just generally upset that that didn't work. Because I know that I hit parry, and it bugs me that he's not dead yet. It bugs me that he's not dead yet, I'm not gonna lie. He's now dead. Again, we should be getting a whole bunch of parries on this phase, because... should be getting a whole bunch of parries on this phase, because there's just ghosts aplenty. Okay, doing fine, doing fine. Shoot him from far range. He should be pretty close to dead. He should be pretty close to dead. And at this rate, we can just keep doing this. At this rate, we can just keep doing this. Thought that was going to move me, and I was going to be very upset. Thought that was about to move me. That one's definitely going to move me, which is a problem for me. Gonna move it back. Gonna move it back. Shoot this guy when he gets here. He's got to be so close to death, man. How much far? There we go. It's like, how many more hits could it possibly be? Okay, ghost coming in. Ghost coming in. We got the choo-choo train. I gotta parry the back of him, and then we're gonna milk him. Gotta parry the back of him, and then we're gonna milk him. Am I high enough to milk him? I think I'm high enough to milk him. 100% high enough to milk. 100% high enough to milk. No, I didn't see the ring of fire. We had to be so close. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got this. Oh, we got this. With the milk at our hands, there's nothing we can't do. Considering I went to that last phase with 1 HP, if we can get to that last phase with 2 HP, we got this. Unfortunately, I keep stinking, and yeah, doing exactly what I just did here, and nope. I keep stinking and taking damage on the first phase. You can't take damage on the first phase. It's literally easy not to as well, so I really just shouldn't be taking damage on the first phase. But it would really help if I just played well. That could help as well. You might consider doing that in me. Shoot that guy diagonally, don't have to deal with him. Get rid of the soap. I know it's nice to be able to parry the soap. We've said that it's nice to parry the soap, but sometimes you gotta accept not all soap's gonna be parryable. Unfortunately, he's gonna move my cart here, which is not the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay. Phase 2, no biggie. No biggie except for that he just moved me. But it's no biggie because you actually can deal with those movements pretty well and be fine. You can actually, even if you get a little screwed there, you can still be fine with it. I hate that his head deals damage to you. That's really dumb. Just gonna put that out there that I think that is extremely stupid. We're once again gonna go to the last phase with 1 HP, if we can even make it to the last phase. Because let's be honest, there's no guarantees in life. Okay, next phase done again. This phase gonna be rather easy as usual. We focus on one of the heads until he starts moving. Focus on one of the heads, figure out which one's going to attack. If I could get both of them in here, can I think I can get, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's really at the end of the day what we're looking for here, is doing double damage to them, getting both of them with a little bit of that milk. If we can get both of them all up on that milk, then we're in a really good spot. Okay, back over to the safe spot, safe place, safe haven. Okay. Maybe get a couple more skulls just to make sure, once again, we got that milk for that last section. I really don't want to go into the last section with only 1 HP. I've already said that before, but I've also already kind of bunged it up to this point. We can't really get an HP back. Okay, we are going to the final section. I'm standing back here. Choo-choo train, getting mad, growing legs, doing fine. Oh, this guy, it does not have to be this difficult. Come on now. Show me your tail. There's the tail. There is the milk. Okay, I just gotta be aware of my surroundings because sometimes not only are things coming from the top, but there's also rings of fire coming from beneath. Gotta hit him again. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. When you do that, that's when the fire starts coming. There's a ring of fire. There's a ring of fire. He's gotta be so close. Okay, there's the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns in a ring of fire. And it burns in the worm. And it worms in the burn. And it worms and it worms in the burn. In the worm. And it burns him in the worm. I don't know what the heck I'm saying, but we're doing pretty okay. I did not hit that last note. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not even a little bit afraid to admit it, but you know what? We got the last boss done. A little bit of difficulty, but for the last boss in the game, the last non-final boss, I'm okay with it. I guess. Is it really already 9:31? Have I really been playing Cuphead for 2 hours straight? That's pretty nuts, but that actually is going to be the last boss of Island 3. I'm not even joshing this time, actually being serious. The gate has been opened, the Phantom Express defeated. That was not fun, but we did get the job done. Whew, I think I'm gonna stop recording for tonight, and in the next episode, I guess we're gonna try our luck. We're headed back to the Devil's Casino where this all started, and we're gonna take on the devil himself, which should be the last boss in the game, so we're almost done. Thank you guys so much for, oh, we gotta beat King Dice, never mind. 2 bosses in the game, King Dice and then the devil. And then we'll be done with Cuphead, so 2 episodes left. This game went by really fast, but can't complain, I had an amazing time with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.